Picture this. You land in America, step off the plane, and suddenly the air smells like barbecue, pho, plantains, and bubble tea, all at once. Welcome to the real United States, the one they don't show you in textbooks. Today, we're counting down the top 10 US states where you'll actually find Black and Asian communities, the cultural crossroads where the vibe is global, the food is fire, and the energy is magnetic. Grab a plate, because we're serving stats, stories, and sarcasm, all seasoned with facts. Let's roll. 1. California, where culture has no speed limit. California didn't just attract people, it invented attraction. Here, diversity isn't a buzzword, it's the air you breathe. Over 15% of Californians are Asian and about 6% are Black. Los Angeles is basically the Avengers of culture. Korean barbecue in K-Town, Ethiopian coffee in Little Addis, Filipino bakeries in Eagle Rock, Nigerian fashion boutiques in Inglewood. Why California? Because it's a gateway state. Jobs, weather, global industries, and Hollywood's dream machine. Tech in Silicon Valley, entertainment in LA, trade in Oakland and Long Beach. It's where immigrants and creators both chase the same thing, a stage big enough for their story. From the land of film reels to the land of soul fields, next stop where Southern heat meets global street. 2. Georgia, where culture wears confidence. Atlanta isn't just a city, it's an energy. It's where gospel meets hip-hop, and now sushi meets suya. Georgia's home to one of the largest Black communities in the US, over 30%, and its Asian population is growing fast, about 5% and climbing. Why? Jobs and opportunity. Metro Atlanta exploded as a tech, logistics, and education hub, meaning immigrants and young professionals could actually afford to build something. Suburbs like Gwinnett and Duluth are now global melting pots. Vietnamese cafes beside Ghanaian restaurants, Korean nail salons next to Jamaican jerk spots. And Atlanta? It's the capital of Black entrepreneurship, music, and motion. If California is a vibe, Atlanta is a movement, and it's got receipts. All right, grab a Metro card. We're taking this diversity express straight to the Big Apple. From landlocked states where diversity flows like a river. 3. New York, where everyone's from somewhere is the default setting. New York isn't melting pot, it's a pressure cooker. Over 15% Asian, 16% Black, and nearly 1 in 3 New Yorkers is foreign-born. Why do people come here? Because New York doesn't care where you're from, only what you bring. The energy, the hustle, the accent, they all merge into that New York rhythm. Blacks dominate cultural life. Harlem, Brooklyn, Bronx, music, art, activism. Asians built some of the city's most iconic neighborhoods. Chinatown, Flushing, Koreatown, Jackson Heights. You come to New York not to fit in, but to add your flavor to the mix. If America had a capital of you can make it, it's spelled NYC. From skyscrapers to skyscraping ambition, next stop, Texas, where big dreams meet even bigger diversity. 4. Texas, the new global giant. Texas used to be cowboy country. Now it's curry, crawfish, and culture. Black communities make up about 13%, Asians around 6%, and both groups are growing at record speed. Houston and Dallas are the new frontiers, home to massive Nigerian, Indian, Chinese, and Vietnamese communities. Why Texas? 3 words: space, jobs, hustle. Affordable housing, booming energy and tech industries, and a culture that rewards ambition. Houston's Chinatown is sprawling, and the city's been called the most diverse metro area in America. Texas is where your side hustle gets its own zip code. From the heat of Texas to the chill of the Midwest. But don't worry, the culture's still warm. Number 5, Illinois, the heartland with flavor. Illinois, aka the culture capital of the Midwest. Chicago alone pulls in nearly 30% Black and 7% Asian populations. Why? Because Chicago feels like opportunity. It's got historic Black neighborhoods, Bronzeville, Chatham, and booming Asian enclaves like Chinatown and Devon Avenue. Strong universities, stable job markets, affordable suburbs, All of it makes Illinois a smart pick for families and entrepreneurs. If the Midwest had a playlist, Chicago made the beat. From Lake Michigan to the Chesapeake Bay. Next up, Maryland, where success has no color. Number 6, Maryland, America in miniature, diversity in HD. Maryland's got that quiet power. 30% Black, 8% Asian, and one of the highest median incomes in America. Why here? Because Maryland's close to DC. Government jobs, federal agencies, research hubs, and universities attract global talent. Prince George's County is the wealthiest majority Black county in the US, while Montgomery County is a powerhouse of Indian, Chinese, and Korean professionals. It's ambitious, educated, multicultural, and it shows. Maryland isn't loud about diversity. It just does it, like a flex that doesn't need hashtags. From the East Coast grind to the neon glow of the desert, welcome to the entertainment capital that never sleeps. Number 7, Nevada. Lights, luck, and layers of culture. Las Vegas is what happens when globalization hits the jackpot. 12% Black, 10% Asian, and the Strip runs on immigrant energy. White Nevada? Jobs. Lots of them. Hospitality, construction, healthcare, and entertainment. Vegas doesn't care where you're from. It's a meritocracy in sequence. Plus, affordable cost of living and endless hustle make it perfect for people building new lives. From bright lights to rainy vibes, next up, a place where tech meets tea. Number 8, Washington, where tech and culture coexist. Seattle's vibe is think innovation with a side of inclusivity. 10% Asian, 7% Black, and some of the fastest demographic shifts in the US. Why Washington? 2 words: tech boom. Amazon, Microsoft, Google, they've turned Seattle into an international hub. African immigrants thrive in healthcare, logistics, and entrepreneurship. Asian communities dominate STEM, startups, and education. It's progressive, educated, and politely caffeinated. From coding to commuting, next the state that's quietly stealing diversity points from New York. Number 9, New Jersey, the global underdog. New Jersey, underestimated, over-delivering. 15% Black, 11% Asian, and it's in the top 5 most diverse states. Why? Because proximity to New York plus better affordability equals gold mine. Cities like Edison, Jersey City, and Newark are cultural explosions. Indian, Filipino, African American, Chinese, and Caribbean communities all thrive here. It's the perfect blend of suburban calm and city access, plus food that'll make you forget calories exist. Last stop, a paradise where diversity isn't imported, it's the foundation. Hawaii, the OG multicultural paradise. Hawaii didn't need to import diversity, it was born with it. 40% Asian, 2% Black, and everyone's part of a unique local blend of Pacific, Asian, and Western cultures. Why Hawaii? Because it's not just beautiful, it's balanced. Low racism, high quality of life, and a deep respect for community and heritage. Here, your identity isn't a label, it's part of the landscape. In Hawaii, diversity isn't the goal, it's the lifestyle. And that's her coast-to-coast cultural road trip. So what did we learn? That America's real magic doesn't happen in monuments, it happens in people. So if you're chasing opportunity, community, or just really good food, now you know where to go. Hit like if you felt the energy, subscribe if you want more unfiltered culture deep dives, and tell us in the comments, which state do you think is the next big cultural hub? Until next time, stay curious, stay global, and keep adding your flavor to the mix.